Real Madrid crushes Tirol 4-0. What's next for Alaba? Match drama explained. Last night in Innsbruck, Real Madrid tore WSG Tirol apart with a 4-0 win. But the real story was what happened after kickoff. Alaba's return, positional surprises, and what it signals for Xabi Alonso's season ahead. In what was meant to be a low-stress pre-season test, Real Madrid stormed to a commanding 4-0 victory over Austrian side WSG Tirol at the Tivoli Stadion. Early dominance paid off fast. Militaro opened the scoring with a soaring header from Brahim Diaz's pinpoint cross just 10 minutes in. Kylian Mbappe wasted no time in turning up the heat, striking twice in quick succession, the first off an Arda Güler assist and the second a slick finish from a Tchouaméni through ball. The rout was completed by Rodrigo, linking with Mbappe in the closing stages to produce the match-finishing goal. Behind the numbers, performance ratings picked out Arda Güler and Mbappe as joint players of the match, both earning 9.5/10. Huijsen, the young centre-back, earned a stellar 9 for his circulation and composure. The match also spotlighted new faces and returning veterans. Alvaro Carreras made his real debut with a polished showing in defense. Late in the second half, Thiago Pitach and Roberto Martin stepped onto the pitch for the first time. Both expressed post-game how surreal and emotional it was to don the Real Madrid jersey, calling it an honor and the dream every kid has. The Alaba angle. Where does he fit? Here's where things get intriguing. David Alaba, returning from injury, was deployed not at centre-back, but in a midfield pivot role, stepping into Tchouaméni's shoes when he came on. His performance earned him a solid 7.5/10. According to Alaba himself, speaking post-match to Real Madrid TV. "I'm much better. Pretty much 100%. I feel very strong and 100% ready to play. It's different, of course. It's not my natural position, but I know it from having played there a bit in the past." Beyond his own remarks, insiders suggest his long-term spot may not be as secure. Reports indicate that Alaba now ranks fifth-choice centre-back, as younger names, Militaro, Huijsen, Rudiger, and potentially new signings, rise in the pecking order. Why this matters heading into La Liga? This friendly sets a tone for several storylines. Xabi Alonso appears to be experimenting with new roles, using Alaba's versatility to reinforce depth in midfield while pushing youth into defensive slots. If Huijsen continues his breakout pace and Militaro stays sharp, Alaba may have to embrace a role as a utility player, a luxury but no longer guaranteed starter. Meanwhile, the team's fluidity and scoring power, spearheaded by Mbappe and Güler, bode well for their league opener against Osasuna on August 19th. A 4-0 win may have been expected. What's worth watching now is how Alaba adapts, how Alonso deploys his center options, and whether the midfield reshuffle becomes a staple. If Huijsen keeps delivering and Mbappe stays lethal, we could be looking at a tactical shift shaping up for the season. Stay tuned for more insight and live breakdowns on the Report Zone. Thank you.